Yo, it's your boy Buddha, man. We back with another one. They say goons done ran in 6ix9ine crib, almost killed his mama, so they was looking for jewelry, car, all this. They want to rob the house, but I ain't hear about them taking nothing, man. And we finna get into all this, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. Let's go.
We just got a report that 4 gunmen broke into 6ix9ine's home last night, held his mama at gunpoint, and made her show them where his valuables were. He wasn't home. He was actually streaming with Jack Doherty somewhere in Miami.
Hey, stay out here. You're right. Yo, come on.
There's nothing in.
All right, now first of all, wait a minute. This ain't Mr. Got Right, the Fortnite champion. This ain't Rashad Murphy. This ain't Davion Murphy. This ain't Gutter Zay on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Julio Fulio. But we talking about some real Florida steppers. You know what I'm saying? Real Florida steppers. This ain't that, bro. No, hell no. This ain't that. They nice. Look, they nice as hell. Look, they so nice the dog ain't even being aggressive, bruh. Look how the dog acting with him. Like, look how the dog acting. Bro, this is a clear sign that they done been in this house before. And the dog had to smell them before or something. The dog ain't trying to bite. The dog not even barking. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dog is literally just like, yeah, I know these my niggas. Like, the dog, like, he kicking it. Like, yeah, these my homies. Meaning, he smelt them before. If you know, you know. Yeah. But you know who I think? I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm not saying it's exactly them, allegedly, or nothing like that, but I feel like we've seen some of these guys before. And I can't say these the specific guys, but some guys they was around them, man. And I know who it was, man. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to show y'all. It was these guys, man. Them Gene niggas, man. Yeah, man. You know the niggas that jacking 6ix9ine? You know the niggas that's jacking rats? Remember, these niggas say they jack rats.
Too much. My man, video shoot. Niggas don't jack. Yo, and let me tell y'all something. We don't jack rats at all, nigga. This the first rat that we jacking, you heard?
What? What? That's the first rat y'all jack. What? Remember when 6ix9ine first came home, everything was G-Nay, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the whole G-Nay movement is like, it just fell off the map, bro. I don't know what's going on with the G-Nay movement. They say they jacking rats. I'm saying they the ones that done ran in this man's house. That's what I feel like. Because, I mean, whoever these dudes is, they obviously been there before. Bro, if I'm a robber, they not taking no time. They hitting corners. They up the stairs. They cutting on lights. Bro, you could tell they some amateurs too. What robber you know gonna cut on the light? We not even searching this room and looking for the. Why am I turning on the light? The more lights on, the more attention, the more people gonna look at the house. Who do that? So you could tell they super amateur. But at the same time, bro, they act like they been in this house before. Because 6ix9ine have set this up, possibly, oh, Your Honor, please go light on me. You see the guys, they robbed my house. I mean, Granny wasn't even hysterical. Granny wasn't even panicking. Look, I mean, the mama, look at her. That they having a conversation in the guala, man, you know what I'm saying? And then that's a whole nother thing. That she speaking the Guala Guala, speaking the Guala Guala. He like, hold on, woo, woo, woo. But it's like English and mixed in with the Guala Guala, and it's like, y'all understand what she's saying though. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's too nice. It's too nigga nigga real burglars is finna get the burglarizing. Nigga, the 6ix9ine be throwing money everywhere. Nigga, I'm checking the oven, nigga. I'm checking the oven. These niggas weren't checking nothing, bruh. It's like they only went to where they been to before. It looked like they been here before. The dog even know they been there before. I'm smart enough to look at this and say, these niggas done been there before. Come on, man. This is wild, bro. Dog extra nice.
There's nothing in this world, bro, that I hate more than a trifling street dude, bro. Yo, these people.
Bro, look at the walk. Look at the walk with the slow bop. I'm gonna tell you how crazy this is, bro, right? They knew to be covered from head to toe. They knew to cover their face. You see what I'm saying? They knew to keep their face covered. But robbers, killers, gangsters, no. A robber, a killer, a gangster don't even want a witness to see their face, even with the mask on. Who you looking at? Pow! I'm cracking you with the pistol. Plow! You see what I'm saying? Don't even look at me. Don't look at me, because even if you looking at me with the mask, you could get a police description. I have on a mask. I got on a black mask. No. We coming in there, pistol straight to your head. Turn around. Don't even look at me. They walking with mama like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. These dudes done been in their house before, man. Ain't no way.
People are disgusted. They left their house, and because they didn't want to get a job, they didn't want to go out and work for something or grind for something, they took their funky behind to somebody else's house with a gun, held their mama at gunpoint, and
Now see, this is what I'm saying, right? Why am I walking her in with the pistol in the light scuffle? But when they walk back, it's like, you already know, we set this up. We trying to get Danny a lighter sentence for when he go back to court to get sentenced. We trying to make sure the judge don't slam him. Like, you feel me? It look like a setup, bro.
traumatized her because you don't want to get a job, you don't want to work for nothing. I don't know how anybody can support these dudes, bruh. I hate.
Bruh, the dog trusts them so much. The dog is bro. Bro, a real burglar, real criminal, real gangster. That dog getting popped, pew. That dog getting hit. He getting hit too. What you doing? That nigga get description too. Be there, the police pull up. Yeah, so what you see? Like, no, he getting popped too. Pow. You feel me? Come on, man. This don't look right. I ain't gonna lie. This don't look like no burglary to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hate a street dude, a gang member, a degenerate. They're trifling human beings, bruh. Who in their right mind would think this is okay? Yo, I'll be real, man. Right, like that little like 3-strike policy. Nah, bruh. You do something like this, life in prison.
Bruh, listen. Hey, y'all. Let's just keep it 100. What burglar you know gonna think in their head they got time to play with the dog? Why is he playing with the dog? Why? I understand. I'm reacting to Flacco video. Flacco, my boy. Shout out to Flacco. But Flacco, so man, I don't even think he looking at the video seeing what we seeing. Why is a burglar playing with the dog? What burglar you know finna play with the dog? Y'all seen what happened when Boosie Dog got on that burglar? He wasn't playing with him. The Kane Quarter, but tore his ass up, did he? This dude is playing with the dog. So you mean to tell me that dog don't know them? Come on, man. It's
prison, bro.
Crazy,
We're not even asking no questions. 6ix9ine broke his silence on the situation earlier today. He was pretty emotional in his response, as he should be. His mother got held at gunpoint by trifling people, right? Unhinged, trifling, lazy, broke, no good for nothing, disgusting human beings. But I also think he was also emotional because he understands, for the most part, This is like 95% his fault.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some shit. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was your favorite artist, your favorite actor,
I'm going to keep it real with y'all. House arrest, feds watching, whatever. You live stream with Jack Doherty in Florida. Your crib got robbed. Your mom been held at gunpoint in Florida. I'm trying to go slide. I'm not doing no PSA to the internet. See, it make me feel like he had it. He already. It's like when the president know they going to speak. The speech be ready. When a lot of these people they going to speak, the speech already be wrote. The pastor, a lot of the time, the pastor throw in they 2%, but the rest of the words is in the book, so you know what they gonna say. And they just put a gun in your mama, and this your response. Come on, man. Something ain't right.
and that was done. They don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit.
I don't think even a bigger 6ix9ine hater will see a video of his mama being held at gunpoint at 60 years old and think that's cool. These dudes are trifling. They're disgusting. Nobody is co-signing that, bro. It's horrible, right?
And I agree. But I still don't feel like these ain't no Florida steppers. I still don't feel like these was real burglars around. They was nice as hell, friendly as hell, playing with they wasn't even really trying to rough his mama up. Didn't even hit her with the gun. Didn't do it. What did they even do? What did they even get? What was the point of even running up the stairs, cutting on lights and doing all that? Like, come on, bro.
But here's where 6ix9ine play a role in this. Before this robbery, 6ix9ine has done multiple streams showcasing his house, showcasing where he lives, doing house tours. He even did multiple interviews at his home. I know that Adam did an interview with him, Trapler Ross did an interview, Vlad did multiple interviews. He was moving reckless with his location. The way 6ix9ine was moving with his location, you would think he was like a civilian or something. You would think that he didn't get multiple bloods, 10+ year sentences. You would think the Latin Kings weren't actively looking for him. On top of showing people his location, 6ix9ine was also showing people that he had hella money just laying around in his home.
Come for the blind date.
Okay. Oh. The cash?
No.
Oh, sorry. How much cash is that?
Well, it's fake.
From my eye estimate, I probably counted about $150,000 on the bottom shelf of that closet. So he was showing people the crib, showing them he got hella money, and to make things worse out of all of this, 6ix9ine was actively telling people he didn't have any security whatsoever in the home.
Look up the system is.
Let's go.
Look this up. They say 6ix9ine can't have armed guards. You can't have guns around you.
Really? Okay. Didn't know that.
Look it up. We appealed it in the appeals court. 3 higher judges said, how are you going to blast this kid's cooperation and then take his guns away? Overturn.
The more this I see, the more it make me feel like he planned a robbery. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, that was his guys, the G-Name niggas. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Come on, man.
The court's ruling
So you could have armed security.
gave me guns back,
Right.
right?
And we're in Florida, so you could have a carry permit pretty easily.
Now watch this. March 12th, 2025. I get raided. They find a gun in here, right? It's concealed. It's permitted, right, by my brother. The
Wait,
judge.
it's concealed? I don't understand that part.
It's his license. He has a license.
Okay,
carry.
yeah, your brother's gun.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
My brother gives, there's a property. He gives the document.
Right.
This is mine. My brother has nothing to do with it. The judge rules April 21st. I'm stripping his gun license away.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Okay.
right?
That's crazy.
Why am I paying a security, right? This guy's armed in the mall. I'm no longer able to have licensed security. You understand me now?
I feel you.
I feel you, right?
You're in a catch. You're in a catch 22.
I could put my glasses on.
Damn if you do.
Can I
Damn if
put
you
my
don't.
glasses back on?
Go for it.
Tell me you're asking for people to rob you without asking for people to rob you, bruh. Like, what do you think was gonna happen if you said that publicly, bruh? Like, what was the benefit of even saying that? You think that the fans
Why not say it? If I'm planning and setting it up,
are gonna rally behind you and come to the courthouse to petition for you to have armed security?
bruh, I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody tell me that robbery looked at real, bruh. It looked at fake. It looked at staged. It just ain't look right, bruh. It didn't look right at all.
Probably not, bruh. like the interview did numbers, but that audience is probably not gonna rally behind you to have a judge like reinstate your armed security guard. But what I can tell you is the formula is pretty simple here and it's not rocket science. You're somebody who's hated because you ratted on gangbangers and you're polarizing and you talk trash about a lot of people, which that's why we love you. That's why I love you. You keep a lot of valuables in the house. You show the location of the house and then you let them know, oh, by the way, I don't have any armed security. I'm not allowed to have guns in my home. I'm on house arrest. I'm on paperwork right now. So if I had a gun in this home, I'm going to jail for a very long time, and I don't want to go to jail for a very long time. So you just told a world of criminals, here's where I live. I have no guns. Even if you see security here, they have no guns. But as he just said, he don't live with security. He don't keep security in his home. It's just him. And now you're asking yourself, how did this happen? Bro, it happened because you talk too much. You went on those interviews and said a tad bit too much. But the dumbest part about all of this too, though, 6ix9ine, knowing his situation, is still out here starting beef and antagonizing street dudes. That's what I don't understand. Yo, if I knew that I can't carry a gun, if I knew that I can't have armed security, if I knew that I can't really operate how I want to operate or fully protect myself, the last thing I'm doing is starting beef. The last thing I'm doing, bruh, is cussing out people or dissing rappers or dissing street dudes. Not that's the last thing I'm doing, bruh. All right? That's the last thing I'm doing. I'll be a church mouse. I will try to squash all the beef possible. Right? It's not happening. Now, it looks like 6ix9ine is now trying to take that approach. Right? He's now trying to take the church mouse approach. He's now trying to go down the approach of, hey, let's all be friends. I'm pushing peace and positivity, but it's literally too late, bro. After this incident, 6ix9ine announced that he's dropping a Christian song. So Young Thug was right. You feel me? If you rap, you got to make Christian music now. 6ix9ine really dropped a Christian song after this incident, bro. So he's now starting to realize that the malarkey and the tomfoolery that he's been doing is not worth it. At the end of the day, bro, peace is the only thing that really matters to me. Yo, if me having $100 million came with no peace, I'm turning in that $100 million. Peace is what we value the most as humans. And unfortunately for 6ix9ine, he is in a situation right now where it's almost impossible for him to have peace. If he intends on having a thriving career, if he intends on still getting paid for these interviews, because there's only so long and so much you can talk about your life story. Until people are going to want to have to ask you about your opinions on certain things. And if you're 6ix9ine, you have made a living off of giving controversial opinions. Now, 6ix9ine is getting paid, I believe, anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 per interview. That $20K ain't worth me doing that interview and dissing all the popular rappers who live in proximity to me. And now I got to watch over my shoulders and I don't even have a gun.
Baby, hold on, man. Times on the hard times we going through to get up. Hold on a little longer tomorrow.
Nigga, they put a gun in your mama's head and you dropping a Christian record, nigga? Hold on. No. It feel fake. It feel planned. It feel promo-ish. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. These ain't no killer. His mama ain't get tied up, pistol whip or nothing. She just got walked to the door, told to stand by the door with dude. The robbers playing with the dog. See, I think Flacco was so fixated on what happened to his mama. He not watching the video. He not seeing what we seeing. The smart people could see right through this. Ain't no way in hell. If I'm a rob, I'm checking everything. We in your crib and you got money, then I'm in the cabinets. I'm all at the closet. Then I'm going to your bathroom, your room, the master bedroom, the room, the upper room. I'm through there trying to get whatever. They didn't even leave with nothing. So what was the point? And they playing with the dog. Like, come on, bro. Hell no.
God ain't nothing to play with, man. All right, so 6ix9ine in his caption, if he's being real, I applaud him. He says, the devil is working hard, but my Lord Jesus Christ works even harder. Amen. Shout out to you, buddy. All right? You should feel this way. And if it's real, I applaud you. But you still throwing up the money.
Robbers just left my crib. I drop a video where I'm throwing money all over the place. All right, man. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You feel me? He capping, bro.
You still bolstering wealth, while still living in an unsecure home, while on house arrest with your mother. I don't think that's wise. And that tells me you ain't learned a goddamn thing from this situation. Not one, not an iota of a thing that you learned from this situation. But also, if you look at 6ix9ine's like recent behavior, you kind of have to ask yourself, is this new, like, I believe in God, I'm a humble, like, is this real? Because it was just a couple weeks ago when 6ix9ine was taunting the Latin Kings and telling them that he's gonna get back on them even if he gives life. One of the only things you get life for is murder. So what? Are you saying like you're threatening to murder the Latin Kings?
Say it again.
Boosie tried to hype some people up. Somebody need to get them. Somebody got it. He said, I got they bond and never made they bond.
And mind you, listen to me. For the people to talk about, 6ix9ine, the only reason I'm going to get my get back, even if it give me life, nigga, trust me. The reason for that, did they pay their bond? They still in jail right now. Maybe one came out, had nothing to do with it. It got probably to do with his pops. I'm going to get life. Even I'm gonna get my get back, even if I get life, nigga. Trust me.
That was his threat, not just towards any group, but towards the Latin Kings in Miami, while showcasing where you live, showcasing your address, and then dropping your location, and then letting them know you have no security, you have no guns in your house, and you can't have no guns or security. Man, good luck, man. All right,
Man, I don't think it was no Latin Kings. Like I said, I think it was these niggas right here. These niggas that's jacking these rats, these Gene niggas.
First rat that we jacking, you heard? Gangster. No funny shit? Word of my mother, though?
Yeah, but what you mean by that?
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, because they gonna eat us up.
All right.
You said we don't jack rats at all, but this is the first rat that we jacking, so we... What are you saying?
Nigga jacking rats, man. Nigga, they jacking a rat. They bosses who? The rat. And that's who they jacking. And that's who crib they was jacking. They didn't take nothing, man. It was so empty. They ain't even break nothing. It was winning that so smooth, they ain't even leave a footprint. It was winning that so smooth, the dog one ain't scared. If you look at it real close, Mom Dukes wasn't even really that scared. Come on, man. Nah, bruh. Something ain't right about that situation. I don't care what nobody say.
That wasn't smart. Now, the people who robbed them, they were black men, for sure black. So I doubt the Lightning Kings had anything to do with this, but...
No, I can't say for sure that they was black because I heard Buddy speaking to Guala with Mom Deuce at the door. Flacco, you slipping. You slipping, Flacco. You ain't hear Buddy and Mom Deuce with the Guala at the door. How you know they was black? See, Flacco, yeah, you done told the Latin King. No, why we going there? Well, yeah, they had to be black. Why we going there? What about G-Nate them? What about them niggas? It could have been one of them that spent wherever they from. They know a little guala like, but I'm telling y'all, man, whoever them dudes is, they been in that house before.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, this is how reckless 6ix9ine was. Right? 6ix9ine was waging war on the Latin kings, knowing he can't be around guns, nor have guns in his vicinity,
All
even
right, look,
with
man,
his...
I ain't finna, I can't do this, man. I'm not finna let Flacco, basically, it's like, 6ix9ine said what he said about the Latin King, but I'm not finna sit up here and let Flacco just basically throw them under the bus and try to put this all on them. And then, even if you trying to put it all on them, bro, you just said they could be black. How you know they face was covered to death? You heard Mom Dukes talking to Guala with dude at the door. So at the end of the day, Buddy playing with the dog and all that. What Robert you know finna play with a dog they don't know? It's obvious they been there before. Obviously. Nigga hitting the light switch. They ain't even look for nothing. Nigga, bloop up, hit the light switch, hit the light switches and everything. I think the reason they ain't take nothing because they weren't supposed to. That's what I think. Yeah. Then after all this, he do a PSA and drop. Come on, man. 6ix9ine was one of the biggest trolls we ever had in the music industry ever. I don't believe that was real. I believe it was staged. But for him to have this whole Christian song roll out and then go back to the same crib that just got robbed and throw money all over it, y'all get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.